today I'm looking crazy right now. This is all about to get wrapped up because I'm going to show you guys how I flexi rod my hair, how I maintain my curls. Like the end of the day, I'm about to go to sleep and I'm about to, you know, wrap this up. And I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. It's so easy. It can literally take you like 10 minutes or even 5 minutes to do. Here we go. To get the best results out of your flexi rods, these are the different items that you will need. A clip, I call it a weave brush, but I think it's called a paddle brush. So you'll need a paddle brush. You'll need flexi rods. There's different varieties of flexi rods. They have gray ones, which are smaller. They have purple ones, which are a little bit like more medium sized. And then they also have orange ones that are like skinny, and then they have red ones, which I think are the skinniest ones. There's so many different sizes, but I think like they typically these are all the same colors, but I've never seen like a flexi rod that was a different color. These are like the standard colors, so you can get these at your local beauty supply store, Sally's Beauty, Walmart. I'm pretty sure like most places have these, and it just comes down to like your preference, how loose or tight you want your curls. The smaller flexi rods give you tight, really tight curls, but it's also a little bit harder and it takes a little bit longer to do these because you have to do smaller sections. And then the purple ones give you like really loose curls like I have right now, and then I know there's one like super like bigger than this that gives you like super loose curls. Today I'm just going to be using the purple one and the gray one. You can also use oil sheen. I use this just so my curls can be shiny and bouncy. I switch between the olive oil nourishing sheen spray and the organics argan oil of Morocco weightless healing dry oil. This is really good to keep your hair like looking shiny, but I feel like this one, sometimes the product is hard to work through your hair, so like you really have to be scarce when using this, because this can also make your hair really stringy. That kind of takes away from the look in the end. So yeah, if you do use this product, use it really scarcely, and I'm going to show you guys how I actually use this. So you're going to start off by parting your hair into 2 sections, and then you're going to want to start brushing your hair from the bottom up. Better when you straighten your flexi rod before you start using it, because sometimes the hair gets caught in these little indentions, especially if you use your flexi rod a lot. Your hair can get caught in these indentions, so if it's bent, it's like your hair really comes out tangled sometimes with the flexi rod, so be careful for that. So that's why I usually just straighten them out before I start. So here I'm just separating a section to work on, and I'm just putting the rest of my hair in this section away, and I'm just going to go ahead and brush this section over one more time. And I'm going to take a medium like piece, I don't know, just that much hair, and I'm going to smooth that piece all the way out just so I can stretch the hair and I can get it all around the flexi rod. I'm going to stretch the hair out all the way to the end and just have a little bit of hair hanging, and with the left side of my flexi rod I'm going to start rolling that little piece onto it like that, and I'm just going to hold it in place with my pointer finger. Here it is again. I'm just going to take a tiny little piece, smooth it out, making sure I have a little tiny bit at the end hanging, and I'm just going to roll that piece on and secure it with my pointer finger. To hold this flexi rod in place, I just roll it up maybe 2 or 3 more times so I know like it's secure. So now I'm going to roll it up, and I make sure that I do not leave in like any open spaces. So open space is more like I make sure I do not leave any open spaces. The hair is laying right directly on top of each other, and you keep rolling till like your hair gets like all over the flexi rod. So you don't want your hair to be rolled up like in one section like this. You want to roll it up until you literally cannot roll it anymore, and then you're gonna bend one side of the flexi rod and bend another side of the flexi rod, and it stays in place like so. See? Doesn't move. Not moving. Not moving. you're gonna have to adjust to make sure the flexi rod stays tight, and that's okay. Like what I just did here, I turned it, and it's still gonna come out the same like side and stuff. It's not gonna come out all weird, so don't worry about that. Okay, so right now I have one side done already, and I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side. I'm going to demonstrate how to do it on the other side as well, and I'm just going to speed this part up because it's basically the same method, just reversed to the right side. I'm all done. I'm gonna do a whole 360 for y'all. Contrary to popular belief, because I get this question so often, do these hurt when I sleep? No, it really does not bother me. They're actually really soft. If you could, like, if you do actually purchase them, you'll realize like, oh, this is not that bad to sleep in. Like, I've slept in perm rods, which are like dreadful. There's worse things to sleep on for hairstyles, but this is not one of them. I typically just don't do these pieces right here because I fix them up in the morning and I just leave them like this, or I'll just pin curl it. Like I said, this is weave, but if you're trying this with your actual hair, or if you're trying this with a weave too, or maybe even a closure or something, you can still do this style. I find it the easiest thing to do, especially if you want to be out the door in the morning. This is the style to do, because just take them out, pop them right off, and you're good to go. I'm going to show you guys the finished results in the morning, show you guys what they look like, what it's looking like. I would probably suggest buying 2 or 3 packs. So after I'm all done putting in my flexi rods and stuff, I just go ahead and spray this all on top of the flexi rods. This just gives it a nice shine, and I like to do it this way because like the actual outside of the curl gets to shine. Yeah, I just like to do it. Sometimes I overdo it a little bit, but it's all good because it's just gonna all soak in. We're gonna just see what it's gonna look like in the morning, and I will see you guys then. Okay guys, I just woke up. Sorry for the crustiness, but here I'm just gonna unravel the flexi rods, just unbending the right and the left side. And here you get this curl here, and I'm just gonna keep doing this to my head, just unwinding both sides and just rolling it downwards like so. And sometimes I'll just twist my finger around it. And these are the type of curls that you're gonna get. Sorry guys, I just really had to wake myself up here because I was tired. And now I'm just gonna finger out my curls. I don't use any special tools or anything, I just use my finger. And here are the end results. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!